Hi guys, it's been a long time. Welcome to Ukulele with Laurie. Again, for the first time in quite a while. So, as many of you know, I had a pretty life-threatening surgery situation going on, but I'm a little better. So I hope that this camera view is a little bit better. I know a few of you are asking if I can move things around to get a better view of what my fingers are doing. So I'm gonna try filming in this position where my face is pretty much completely out of the picture. But I think you have a pretty good view of my hand and the microphone's not taking too much of the picture this time. So hopefully this works better. So for this song, we are gonna be doing Stand for the Right. Sorry, I'm looking at my screen. I've got all my information on there because I'm filming a ton of videos today. So for this song, we have a couple new chords. One of those new chords is D. But first, let's tune our ukuleles. So from top to bottom. Awesome. So for any of you, if this is your first video, if you go down the page, you can find a demonstration video where I talk about all of this lingo that you're going to hear, just for the sake of keeping the video short. So rewind as many times as you need to get tuned. We're going to get started. So my strum pattern for this song is down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. I know it sounds odd. It was kind of odd when I was writing it, but once we get playing, it'll make a lot more sense. So our first word, so when I typically play this, I give myself a D. So to play a D, we are going to do the top, second, and third strings all across the second fret. So all three of those. Only the bottom string should be open. So I like to use 2 fingers. This camera is really trying to focus so hard. I'll try to quit moving so much. I like to try to use 2 fingers to cover those strings like this. I'm not sure if you can see that really well. It should sound like this. So that's how you play a D. It takes some practice because it is kind of hard to cover 3 strings, but you will get the hang of it, I promise. So I always give myself a D. And our first word is hour. So we're gonna say hour with no ukulele in the background. And then we're gonna come in on profit. Our prophet has some words. So on words, we're gonna move to A7. And I'm having a hard time remembering if I have taught you guys A7 or not. So we know that A is the 2nd fret of the top string and the 1st fret of the 2nd string. I hope I'm remembering these strings in the right order. It's been so long. So we know that this is A. For A7, we're only going to play that 1st fret of the 2nd string. So we move to A7 on words. Words for you. And on you, we're going to go back to D. So let's say that little phrase one more time. So give yourself a D so you know where to start. Our prophet had some words for you. So far we've only got 2 chords. It shouldn't be too hard. But let's keep going. So we're gonna stay on this D. Sorry, I've got a new kitten that's like walking all over my computer right now. So now I've lost my music. Here we go. So staying on D and these. So on these, we are going to move over to G. So not G7. G. So I'm not going to tell you how to do all of these chords because most of you should already know them by now. And you can look in the comments and I will have finger charts as well as the lyrics with the chords posted in them. So that should also help out a lot. So let's go up to that point now. Starting with our prophet has some words for you, and these are the words, be true, be true. So there's a little thing that we just added at the end. Be true is on D, and the second be true is on A7. Be true, be true. So let's do that together again one more time. Always give yourself that D so that you don't start on some totally different key. Our prophet has some words for you, and these are the words, be true, be true. Look at that, we're almost done. So we are now at work. So back to D. At work or at play in dark. So on darkness, we're gonna go back to that A7. Darkness or light. And on the light, we're gonna move right back to D. Be true. So on true, we're gonna go to our G. True, be true. Back to D for the second true. True, and stand for the. So stand for the is on our A7. Stand for the right. And then we're gonna end on D. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to lock this kitten out for the future videos. I got a Bengal and he's wild. I'm worried he's gonna try to climb up my microphone. Oh, you can hear him talking. So let's go ahead and sing through the whole thing. I'll go nice and slow. Our prophet has some words for you, and these are the words, be true, be true. At work or at play, in darkness or light, be true, and stand for the right. Hopefully that was slow enough for you. If you need more help with this song, feel free to write in the comments and I can probably make a second video helping out with any kinks or questions. Hopefully my cat wasn't too big of a distraction. I'm gonna lock him out before I film the next video. See you next time.